thank you all for coming. We're so excited for today. Yes, you can applaud. Let's applaud today. We tried to do this. We're so excited to be here during Art Walk, and we tried to do this last month during Art Walk, and I don't know if you all recall that, but we were deluged with rain that day, and there were some thunderstorms, and so we thought, let's take care of ourselves, and we will do this the following month in October. So we're excited to be here. Mayor Deegan, thank you for joining us. Councilmember Amaro, thank you for being here as well. And we have a lot of dignitaries from JEA. This was a collaborative project between United Way, JEA, the city of Jacksonville. And we started talking about a big MLK celebration when Parvez Ahmed joined Mayor Deegan's administration last year. We thought, let's do it really big. And so we had projects all over Duval County that Mayor and I got to paint together on a home in East Jacksonville. There were food giveaways. There were gardens that were planted and beautified. And so we had a lot of projects going on. And one of the things that City Hall said, let's incorporate a mural somewhere, a mural that demonstrates the mosaic of Jacksonville, who we are as a community. And we were thrilled to do that. And we are excited because we've got the two artists of the mural with us today, Christopher Clark and Tatiana Kitchen, and you're going to get to hear from them a little bit later on. And so United Way is just honored to be a part of this project. Our vision is a community of opportunity where everyone has hope and can achieve their full potential. And by everyone, we mean every person. And that's what this mosaic, this mural behind us represents. So we're focused on providing for families their basic needs and helping them to move into the point where they don't need their basic needs provided for any longer through financial well-being. And again, our focus is on equity. So that is for every person. We were thrilled to be a part of this project, and we're so excited that you are with us today. And now it is my pleasure to turn the microphone over to a friend and a colleague, Dr. Parvez Ahmed, who is with the City of Jacksonville as its new Chief of Analytics and Special Advisor. Dr. Ahmed.
Well, good afternoon. At the very onset, let me set the record straight. The rumors of my demise were greatly exaggerated. But on a more serious note, it is really a beautiful sight to witness the vibrant mosaic of Jacksonville. Present here as our mayor officially unveils the Unity mural. This mural is not just a painting on a wall. It reflects the hopes and dreams of an entire community, a community that yearns for unity and togetherness. This mural is also a symbol of our community's resilience as it stands, and it stands as a testament to our collective will to build a better future where everyone is seen, heard, and valued. This mural is also a testament to our incredible artists, Christopher Clark and Tatiana Kitchen. They poured their hearts and soul into this project. Each brushstroke represents not just a contribution to a giant painting, but more so a commitment to fostering unity amidst our beautiful diversity. Art has always played a crucial role in shaping society, offering us a window into different perspectives and encouraging us to reflect on our shared humanity. This mural then stands as a reminder to the values that we hold dear: respect, understanding, and a belief that we are stronger together. To the artists who envisioned this and created this masterpiece, to United Way for providing countless hours to shape the project, to JEA for helping us with this site, to Councilmember Amaro for serving on our MLK Week of Service Program Committee, to our mayor for not only supporting this endeavor financially, but also physically, as Melanie mentioned when she rolled up her sleeves last year or earlier this year to paint homes out east. I also want to applaud our community members who believed in the power of this project. So thank you to all of you. Your dedication brought us this moment, and for that we are deeply, deeply grateful. But as a quick reminder, our work does not end today. This is just an inspiration. It is a beacon for all of us to do our part in building a more connected city. Before I ask the mayor to share a few words and her reflection, I want to acknowledge how critical her support was to get this project to fruition. The idea of celebrating the life and legacy of Dr. King started with our community transition group that the mayor had asked me to lead. Mayor Deegan supported the idea, funded the idea, and we hope that in the near future we will be able to come back and build on this legacy to do more things bigger and more beautiful. So now it is my distinct honor to invite Mayor Deegan to officially unveil the mural and offer her reflections to what this moment means to all of us. Mayor Deegan.
Good evening. Well, this is a beautiful moment, isn't it? I always love to talk about the beautiful mosaic that is Jacksonville, right? But I really, we have such a love for each other in this community. I really believe that. And to be able to extend toward each other with things like this, this whole project, all that coming together, it really is a beautiful celebration. And I'm very grateful to be here with you tonight to unveil this. It's just beautiful, isn't it? I love it. So although this mural, which is a unity mural, has been a long time in the making, it is a beautiful gesture to be unveiling it during Art Walk, when everybody can be out here enjoying the evening. In doing so, we are loudly proclaiming that we are stronger together, and our strength comes from unity in our diversity. When we celebrate diversity, contrary to misperceptions, we are not just celebrating what makes us unique as individuals. We're also proudly saying that we are more than what makes us different. When we come together, we celebrate each other's successes and we wipe away each other's tears. Our presence here is a testament to the fact that, in the end, love always wins. This mural attests to that love. It was created with passion and dedication by artists Christopher Clark and Tatiana Kitchen, both of whom are based right here in Jacksonville. It reflects their vision of who we are as a city, and what a beautiful vision it is. In that vision, we see a story of hope, resilience, and the incredible power of coming together despite our differences. Each stroke of the brush, each color chosen, represents the diverse tapestry of our community, the rich cultures, traditions, and experiences that make Jacksonville uniquely 904 and enchantingly Duval. This Unity mural is a culmination of our historic MLK Week of Service, as Parvez said, which was a partnership between the United Way and the City of Jacksonville. According to the estimates from the United Way's COJ's $284,000 funding led to a yield of 3 times our investment, as more than 800 volunteers donated more than 3,400 volunteer hours to impact the lives of 57,000 Jacksonville residents. They did, yes, please applaud that. That is fabulous. That's who we are. They did so by engaging in neighborhood revitalization, financial well-being, and food insecurity. It is my hope that we can continue to work together to make the spirit of volunteerism a cornerstone for our quest to achieve a unity of purpose in Jacksonville. Jacksonville is a city that thrives when we stand united. Whether we're cheering on the Jaguars, I know, it's going to get better. going to get better. Strolling through James Weldon Johnson Park during Art Walk, which I hope you will do after we complete this. Running our bridges or marveling at the sunrise at the beach, which I like to do on a daily basis. We must remember that we are always better off when we lift as we climb. This Unity mural is a permanent reminder of that creed. It will serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration for everyone who passes by, a daily reminder that we are all part of something much bigger than ourselves. It's a call to action for each of us to contribute to a community where everyone is valued, where every voice is heard, where everyone is seen, and where we continue to build bridges of mutual understanding. I'm committed to this vision, and I know my administration is working hard every day to catalyze this vision no matter how much the naysayers push back. I will stay on this mission, and together we will overcome. Dr. King once said, "Courage is an inner resolution to go forward despite obstacles." And so we must keep pushing forward. So in conclusion, I want to express my deepest gratitude to all who worked tirelessly to bring the vision of unity and community service to life. From the many staff and volunteers at United Way, to JEA's cooperation in providing this space for the mural, and to our artists, Christopher and Tatiana, I say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. As we unveil this mural today, let's carry its message in our hearts each and every day. Let it inspire us to continue the work of building a city that reflects the best of who we are, a city that is welcoming, inclusive, and united. Together, we will continue to rise, to shine, to show the world what it means to be united in diversity. Thank you so much, and please go enjoy Art Walk.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm honored to stand here and represent the city of Jacksonville, the Jacksonville City Council, which played a part in this as well. As I was driving over here, I was sharing with Dr. Pavez and the importance of art in public spaces. I want to say thank you to the mayor, to Melanie, for allowing me to be part of this. But quite often when we see art in public spaces, we're looking at the workmanship. I'm one of those who look at what is the art saying to you? What is the message in the art? I'm driving over here. I thought about Michelangelo's painting, his participation in the Sistine Chapel. What did it say? It spoke about his faith in the sovereignty of God. Or even Van Gogh's Starry Night, something we're familiar with. What does that say? It says that even in, as you know, Van Gogh suffered from mental illness, even in the moments of dark depression, you can find a light of hope. Or even the pop art of Andy Warhol. You know, you remember the Campbell's Soup piece that was so controversial during the Spirit? When you read about Andy Warhol, he said, listen, this is about ordinary life. For 20 years, I've had to eat Campbell's soup every day. So art communicates. Art has message to it. When I was on the committee with Dr. Pavez and the mayor's staff, working out plans for MLK Service Week, the conversation about a mural came up. It came up in the wake of the horrific racially motivated shooting at the Dollar General store, as to how can it be a healing element within our community. And so we talked about where to put it. I suggested putting it on City Hall, but we wanted it in a highly visible location. We introduced legislation to get the funding to make everything happen, and the City Council passed the funding legislation unanimously. Service Week was done, and you just heard the mayor described the success of Service Week. And now this is like the other piece of what's taking place. When you look at this, what I want you to take away is that we can do better together. With the unity that this community can harness, can pull together, we can do better together. And so my hope is that those who are using this roadway, those when they come down off this ramp of Independent Drive, that they don't just look at the vivid hues and the colors, but they ask themselves, what does it mean? It means that this community, if we can all collectively put aside whatever differences we may have, we can do better together. I thank you for the opportunity for standing here and sharing with you, and those of us who know it's here, let's tell somebody that it's here so that they can come and see it. And thank you to the artists for their diligent effort and their creativity. I can't imagine what was going through their minds as they were doing it, but I'm pretty sure they saw the same thing that I saw, and that their message is the same that I received, that together we can do better. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to talk loud because there's a generator running over there. I asked these wonderful artists, Christopher and Tatiana, I said, which one of you is not scared of heights? And neither of them are. Thank you, Mayor Deegan. Thank you for your leadership. I'm so happy to be here on this special day, and I stand before you on behalf of our CEO, Vicki Cavey, and over 2,000 JA team members to celebrate and commemorate this occasion through this beautiful work of art. We are so grateful that our facility could serve as the backdrop, the canvas for Christopher and Tatiana's mural. At JA, when we usually think of resiliency, it's in terms of extreme weather events like we just experienced with Hurricane Helene. However, today, we're honoring a different type of resilience. The resilience of this great city, of the community that came together in the face of that despicable act that was meant to divide. So Together in Greatness is a fitting title for this mural. It serves not only as a repudiation of that horrific event, but more importantly, a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. So as I close, let me express our gratefulness in working with the United Way and the city to reflect our collective commitment to unity and understanding. Thank you, Melanie, to you and your team for inviting us to participate. Mayor Deegan, Councilmember Amaro, Dr. Ahmed, thank you for your leadership. And finally, a special thank you to Christopher and Tatiana for helping to beautify downtown Jacksonville, but more importantly, through your inspiring work of art, spread a message of hope, resiliency, and unity. Together we're better, together we're stronger, together we're greater. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ray. And I think now we're going to have an opportunity to hear from Chris and Tatiana about their inspiration for the mural. Come on up.
I think I speak for both Chris and I when I say it's always an honor when we are brought together to create something that's beautiful, but something that also stands for something bigger than ourselves. This art walk is a reminder that when we do stand together, we can instill in our youth the desire to build a future where everyone feels like they belong. We hope that with this mural, with its bright colors and smiling faces, inspires others to continue fostering and planting seeds of connection, understanding, and hope in our community for future generations. And we want to say thank you, JEA, City of Jax, and United Way for coming to us with this project idea and for making this mural possible. Thank you.
What Tatiana said. So normally when I have to speak about my art, I try to create like some grand speech, and I did this time too. And you know, I perform it and practice it in the mirror, and then I normally get up to the podium, and I forget everything that I practiced. And that's happened today too. So I'm going to freestyle a bit. I just want to talk about the reason why we choose to depict children in art. Like that saying goes, you know, the youth are the future. And I believe as adults, you know, we can learn a lot from children. There's one thing that I love about children, and it's that when they look at each other, they see one simple thing. They don't see race, they don't see gender, they don't see class or religion or politics. They just see a friend. And I think that a lot of the ills and issues that we face as a community and as the world can be solved, you know, if when we looked at each other, we didn't see black or white or Christian or Muslim or gay or straight or Republican or Democrat. Think that we could have a much more unified and peaceful world if when we looked at each other as adults, we just saw a friend. So, thank you.
Thank you, Chris and Tatiana. And thank you all for coming. Before we close out today, I just want to do a big shout out. You heard the incredible numbers of all of the volunteers who came together for Week of Service. Thank you to our volunteering community engagement team led by Erica Laspada. Thank you. I also want to thank our marketing team led by Sarah Henderson for helping us with this event today. And shameless plug, there were 800 volunteers who came together for Week of Service. There are many volunteer opportunities throughout the year. You can go to United Way's website and find out about all those opportunities to engage and help us all live united. We are, as the mayor said, stronger together. And when we are all together, when we are living united, we are growing love in our community. So thank you all for being here and enjoy Art Walk.